much rather go online and chat with friends.
Wait, you should try out StudiCafe. This app not only helps you to study for any science exam, it also lets you socialize with your friends.
Wow, StudiCafe is amazing.
Hi, we're the Coffee Beans & Co., and the app we're presenting to you today is called StudiCafe. StudiCafe is a unique AP Science study app that incorporates a virtual world aspect to studying. StudiCafe promotes a simple interactive studying for AP exams through a proven game-based education model. This app provides students with audiovisual flashcards to study with, personalized quizzes for practice, and competition among friends to keep them very motivated. StudiCafe will be offered in a free demo version with advertisements and an ad-free version for 99 cents. StudiCafe emphasizes a virtual world theme modeled off the widely popular games Restaurant City and Farmville. StudiCafe was greatly influenced by Malcolm Gladwell's book, The Tipping Point. In this book, Gladwell mentions that the stickiness of a product is what keeps people coming back to use it again. StudiCafe is sticky because students come back in order to visit friends and to compete with each other on quizzes. Students are also motivated to continue studying in order to buy decor to improve their cafes.
StudiCafe is a niche market focused on helping teenagers study for their science classes through social networking. We predict a potential customer base of 1.2 million students, the number of teenage Android users with a yearly ideal growth rate of 15% based on the percentage growth rate of A/B test takers and Android users. The actual market growth and size will be similar to our potential market because of the high demand for study materials and Coffee Beans & Co.'s smart marketing strategies. Due to extensive research, Coffee Beans & Co. is confident that StudiCafe will outcompete other study options with an app price of only 99 cents. The preferred app price according to our survey of 170 science students. Similar apps on the Android market will fall behind with an average price of $7. Unlike other apps that only focus on delivering study material, StudiCafe allows students to personalize their studying time based on the subjects that they need the most help on. Furthermore, the majority of sales for science study materials take the form of paper books. However, advances in technology make mobile applications like StudiCafe preferred over outdated and bulky paper study guides. StudiCafe is also the first of its kind to approach electronic study guides with the idea of appealing to social networking and gaming as a way of studying.
We plan to promote StudiCafe through advertisements on Twitter and Facebook, since 76% of teens, our target customer base, use such social networking sites. We would also hope to use EvaHo's Google AdSense to appeal to a wider variety of potential customers.
The bulk of our profits will be made through selling our app, selling add-on study packets to the app, and using advertisements. Losses will occur as we advertise our own app to spread awareness of our product and to pay for further app development.
In the future, Coffee Beans & Co. hopes to improve our prototype by making the virtual world aspect a reality. We also plan to launch a beta version on the Android market. We would like to expand our app to focus on all AP subjects and other standardized tests. StudiCafe's economic price will close the achievement gap between different income level students and allow anyone to do well on their AP exam. In conclusion, by endorsing Coffee Beans & Co., you contribute to a change in the way we study for the better. You contribute to brighter futures, better students, and tomorrow's scientists. Thank you.
First of all, you guys are ready to pitch to a VC because you had every buzzword that I hear every day. That is great. Except when you're pitching, don't say you're a niche market. You're a huge market with big potential. So one question I had was about the free versus the 99 cents version that didn't have the ads. So have you tested that? First of all, what % of the users do you think will get the free version versus the paid version? And then do you think they really care about the ads and they'll pay 99 cents to not have the ads?
We feel like we want to offer the best customer experience for our customers. Therefore, that's why we have the 99-cent version, which is ad-free, which makes it less annoying for customers. But we believe overall ads will not be a problem for customers because we are trying to appeal to both low-income high school students and high school students in general. And I think what they're more interested in is just getting the study material and having this experience, and they don't really mind ads as much. For the customer base that we believe will buy free, and for the customer that we believe will buy for paid, we can't really do market research on this until we launch a beta version, but looking at successful ads like Draw Something or perhaps like Angry Birds, we've noticed that a larger percent use free apps because they like the free, they like that free feeling, they like that free motivation. And so what we want to do with the free advertising is we want to get a greater customer base so that we have more people who want to buy it, and we have more people telling through word of mouth that they should use this StudiCafe app and that they should be using this to study for their AP exam.
That's great. Why do you think the other apps are so much more expensive?
I feel like it's partially because they don't include advertising with the app, so they can't make it free. And also, we're going to be a bit sneaky here and take the College Board releases the AP questions of the year before that. And instead of making our own AP questions, we will make our own AP questions as well, of course, but we will also use those pre-made AP questions, which thereby making it more easily accessible for other students to have access to the previous AP tests.
Furthermore, we believe it's expensive because the products that they offer are often from inexperienced study companies, such as like a way to get a 5 on your AP exam, and they don't offer anything really much more than just study questions, and they don't have experience like us high school students on what the high schooler needs, and so they feel like they can offer any price because like these study books, which are range from $16.99 to $18.99, they feel like students will be willing to buy that on the mobile market. However, we've realized through experience, people are often motivated to buy things less than $1.
Congratulations to the StudiCafe conference. I really felt like I was being pitched in a real life situation. They came with the total package. It was very well prepared. The Q&A was absolutely phenomenal. I thought it was very articulate. You weren't sort of stumped by our questions. Again, the sort of the idea about this ad-free version shows that you have actually given your business model some more thoughts and think of different options. It was very good marketing analysis, which I appreciated. The data were very strong, so all in all, congratulations, really good job.
One of the other things I thought was great when you're if you have a business someday and you're pitching it to raise money is the idea is important, but just as important is the people and do they like you. And I thought you guys had great energy and enthusiasm. And even when you were doing the presentation, you were looking at the audience, you were looking at us, and you were very poised. I do not see people in high school that are that poised doing pitches.
Take my number in case I need to hire you in about 5 to 10 years.
And I did get actually a chance to look at all the business plans really quickly, and yours is the most thorough, well-written business plan. It's a professionally written business plan, so really, really great, guys. Congratulations.
It's hard to believe still, though, because I feel like what this means, besides the first place trophy, is the fact that we're going to get our app developed. And if you think about that, that means so many more opportunities ahead, and this is just the beginning.
Definitely excited that we were able to achieve this huge thing in like a 10-week span. And well, like we heard a lot of speakers and they talked about how they spent 2 or 3 years developing an app. We were just like, we can do this in 10 weeks. We can achieve anything kind of.
It's like after this, anything is easy.
The biggest challenge I say was trying to get the app working and getting all the information we needed to build the package.
I feel like coordinating too, because we all have really busy schedules, and some of us were a bit more reluctant than others to give up time and to do this. So it paid off, but it took a while to get everybody together to work.
Oh, you know, hey, that students can step up in many ways that I didn't know that they could. We're used to seeing them in the classroom, operating in kind of a test-based scenario, and to watch them in a different context was kind of just mind-blowing.
Before, I had no idea how to program at all. Now I know how to use App Inventor. I feel like I could, just like Wendy said, in 10 weeks, I could do what people only do in 2 years, or do in 2 years.
I didn't see any freaking out. Like it's almost
it
like
always happens at like 10 at 10.
Yeah, they
like me and her are just like on the Google Doc going.
Oh my God, we have to finish this.
They really took the leadership themselves. Mr. Morris and I didn't really even know how far they had come until the end. And then when we saw where they had gotten, we just didn't even know how they were able to do that. And then we helped them refine it a little bit, but it was all them. They really just took it from a concept and made it happen themselves. I love project-based learning, and this is an amazing project because it results in just something so concrete. And I didn't actually realize this was an entrepreneurship program until we were in the middle of it. And I just think it's incredible that high school students could have a business. I mean, these guys can really make it happen. They can start their own business. And I think that people underestimate high school students, and this just shows that they can do anything.